Hey, there you go. Sorry, now I can hear you guys.
Okay, perfect. Let me bring this up. And let me bring. Oops. Okay. I think. Wait, Sophia's. I think Sophia can't make it because she's doing something else. But I'm just gonna check. Did we? I think Sophia added the changes.
I'll be right back, guys.
Yeah. Mm. Yeah, I think she did the changes over here. We could go again, work on the HLR document. Okay, I'm back on the draw.io thing for the HLR. I think where we left off was um let me see. We have to just finalize like the stakeholders. Um so I think that's what we were doing and just creating the diagram for business context. And then we also have to enter in like all the information here as well. But to do that, we first need to finish our document. So give me 1 second. I'm gonna be right back.
Yeah.
Lab week 2. Whiteboard lab week 2. And then lab week 3. HLR template. Requirements for the template. Sign off. Yeah, I don't know if we have any more things to add for stakeholders. Just trying to think. We have customers, vendors, guests, registered customers, managers, investors slash friend, truck owners, uh, payment processors, background check processor, insurance companies, government, regular bodies, mapping service. One more thing we could add, I guess, is she said for stakeholders we could add distributors, although she said to put herself as the distributor. Customers, B2B business, end users, no, investors, business owners. Yeah, I think we're good. I'm just gonna write
Yeah, we're good.
for this independent. I don't know how to spell. And yeah, we just have to create it together. So smaller this.
We have 7 of the instances, correct?
We have more than 7.
Okay.
I just hate this software. I don't know if anyone else wants to do this.
Maybe bring a bit more up.
I'm trying. Okay, so yeah, independent dependent vehicle owners, they create and manage listings and services. They send to us. We send it back to them. Confirmation of booking. So booking and I guess payment confirmation. What else would we send back to them?
Sorry, guys, I'm back.
Listing info. And yeah, I don't know what anything.
Escalations, like any complaints or anything like that that comes from customers.
Okay, escalations. We have our staff as well. This is an internal entity and stakeholder. +2 for 2 new external stakeholders. Staff is internal. Like vendors as well. They kind of do the same thing. I'm gonna just remove this one. This was kind of the same, right? It was confirmation,
Yeah.
listing. This could be actually the same, because we're sending them the same thing.
Maybe not escalations to them, right? Like usually they're the ones that have an issue.
I mean, what if like the truck owner has an escalation?
Oh, that's true. Like damage to the truck or something like that, right?
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
I guess we have managers as well. I need to create this as better too. Yeah, if someone wants to fix this later, I'll just create like basic it. I'll just like create a basic thing.
Yeah. Then we can fix it after.
Show listings. It's gonna just look so bad, but whatever, I guess. Then we have vendors as well. Vendors are B2B customers basically. So I mean, they do the same thing too, right? They just manage it listings as well, but they're just a different class, I guess. So we could just literally copy the same thing again. Then you have I'm just gonna go down here because I'm running out of space up there. But we have payment processor. Our payment processor does. What do we send them? We send them. She did it over here, I think. We just send them like the. Do we even send payment processors anything? Or are they like integrated into our system? I guess we send them
Like
payment
the
information.
payment, yeah, like the payment request has to go to them and then the confirmation comes back to us, right?
Payment request. And we're getting confirmation. No, I don't want the text box. Okay. Payment confirmation. Then you have regular use. 1 second. No. Jimmy, no. Background request.
Background checker request and from the company to the processor, and then the background checks get sent to us.
Yep. Just give me 1 second. Background check, yeah. We're on background check. So we send them. They send us verification. Confirmation and
We send them the request. Right?
yeah. Identity license. I can't type license and company credential or identity and I guess license. Verification request.
We might want to write it just 2 words, not too many, for connecting.
Yeah. I'll just put. I want to put the and. I think we can make this bigger, like the big circle, and like
Okay.
if we drag it, okay, there. It's just weird how it works. Insurance companies we have. Send insurance
Documents.
details and documents. Details slash. Is it
Or we could just put
insurance
confirmation.
registration? And we send them a request. I feel like most of them are like self-explanatory, so it should be 2 words or anything.
What does this one say? I can't see.
Which one? This one?
The one that you just pointed to. Government
That,
regulator bodies. Okay.
this for, I guess, why do we add this? I forgot. Oh, to like, I guess app compliance and like vehicle compliance.
But
What
that
do we send them?
Compliance
Like
license
documents? Compliance request?
or licenses, like some
License, licensing and slash compliance request?
you mean for ID verification?
No, for like the business itself.
to operate in certain, you know
Like
how for Uber and
areas.
stuff, like they need permission from each province to, operate there.
And just like even like the data laws around like all the data we're gonna keep, because we're gonna keep like some pretty like sensitive data with the licenses and insurance. So like
Okay.
it's a big over the top, honestly, but I don't know what else to think of.
And then we also had to add 12 or something, right? Seven
Yeah, so
minimum.
we have more than 7 for sure. I think she said she's gonna, I think, review it next time, or
Okay.
I don't know. But
No, she didn't say anything about reviewing
okay,
this.
we could ask her if anything, see how it is.
The thing is that I don't want to add too much because then it'll be too complicated for the future when we're developing it.
True. We could just ask her next thing, cause like next class, cause I don't know how serious she wants us to take this. That's the only thing. Like she says like this is our project that we could keep, but it also has to be like simple enough for us to do, right?
Yeah, let's not make it overcomplicated for us.
Yeah.
License.
Minimum was 7, right?
Yeah. So we have
We would just keep it at 7.
um well, we need 7 external um we need 7 external
But
stakeholders.
for but for the government regulatory body and stuff, I don't think we have to like add any features on the app itself. You know what I mean?
No,
Like,
but this is for business context, so like our business
yeah.
is gonna like
No,
contact
I'm
them.
saying for us to like develop as
Oh
well.
yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah. That's
wouldn't-
nothing. This is just like we're making up, I guess. We're gonna, yeah, definitely send government of Canada stuff. Or are you talking about something else?
me?
Yeah.
Oh no, I was saying like how Ari and Aisha was saying like do not make it complicated for us. I was saying the government regulatory bodies and stuff, like we don't have to like code anything differently for them, right?
Yeah. Not really. It's just for the diagram itself.
Yeah.
Because we're not actually gonna have real customers. We're just gonna populate with fake data.
Mhm.
Um, location.
But let's make it simple for us too.
Set route. I guess they don't send location. We send them the location.
We make the call and
Yeah.
it returns, right? The data.
Yeah. And it shows like visually. I'll do routing / mapping data. What else do we have? Notification.
I think these ones we could delete, no?
We could. Do you want to just keep it? I was thinking about keeping it just to like ask her next
Okay.
class if we overdid it, because we could always remove later.
Mhm.
Okay,
I
we
can
only
be
have
sure that.
too much. Yeah. If you guys want to go ahead and like start someone else wants to start. What part was it? This part, because we're supposed to have 7 external ones and 5 can be internal, or just 7 external that she said. So it can't be like internal staff. That could be part of this. And then we could also decide the priority of each thing. I think we put definitely customers, vendors, and guests on high priority for the document. But we'll get to that, I guess. Notification. Booking confirmations. Booking reminder
So the
cancellation.
other side, we're just listing 7 external entities and the information flow, right?
Yeah. So she said this on the whiteboard for this is for her thing. Project vision, but HLR requirements. Yeah, 7, not internal. The programs, not the prof. 7, we need minimum 3 end users, 2 general stakeholders. From previous document.
2 general stakeholders, 3 end users.
And then we have to, the requirement scopes can be different, I guess. It doesn't have to be the stakeholder itself, it's the requirements for the stakeholders. So we could group the requirements for like 3 entities of guest, customer, vendors in like the same group, because they all kind of do the same thing. else do we have? Staff. We send our staff, I guess, listings or listing dispute and compliance information. Dispute / compliance. I'll do slash. And then they send us back. What do staff send us? Like processed information on listing disputes?
Yeah, what did they send us?
Like they send info, like or I guess I think I'm just tired. I'm looking at this as like a manage. I'm looking at it as just like an information flow, but like they're gonna manage. I guess they manage the They manage.
Customers.
They manage listings, dispute, and compliance. Yeah. Managing listings, dispute, / compliance. And then we have investors and manager. So we send the manager, or the manager sends us product requests / changes, and then we send the manager back what do we send back the manager? Like the test?
That portion, I'm not very sure. Like the managers and staff, like I'm not sure what the information flow would be, because they're just part of the.
That's what I was like talking about that was what I was confused about last meeting. Cause like if we're the manager, we could be inside it, but it says external.
Yeah, And even the investors, like, sure, like they give the money, but what are they actually doing on the app, right?
Funding. I mean, she like how she did it for the example was universities. They request funding, investor gives funding. I guess that's just how it goes. Like even for government, request funding. The
Mm.
government gives funding, and we request funding. Um, I guess we request. What do we request from managers? I don't know what we request from managers. I'm gonna put investors for now.
Yeah, managers, I think we could ask her just to confirm.
Yeah, they give us funding. Request funding. Or I guess we send the product changes. They send the request.
Mm. Yeah.
But this is like still confusing because we are the product team. So we'll confirm with her. But
Yeah. So
it,
if anything, like if you're able to highlight those ones,
yeah, I'll
or actually,
highlight them. I'll change the color too. Um, does it give me an option? Or underline or italics. So I'm just gonna change the color on the boxes that are external.
Mhm.
Customers are external, so like okay, I get external is green. Vendors are gonna be external. Guests are gonna be external.
Can we use two different bold colors? Because I can't really see them colorblind.
Which colors you should we use?
Maybe like, yeah, this dark green and then like a dark
Red
blue.
or blue?
Yeah.
Okay. For internal, I'll make them blue. So like staff is internal. Um, dark blue. Oh my god, I can't see this.
Yeah, this should be fine.
Okay. Um, these guys are external. Manager is internal. Where is this color? Investors are. Are investors external? They are, right?
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
external. I guess manager could be external too.
Managers would be internal.
Okay. Green. Using the wrong green. This green, this green. This is also green, this is also green. This is also green. Okay. Now we just have to do the information flow. And then stakeholder, you copy to the stakeholder part. Or no, that was for project vision, but I think this is just like, we just fill it out now. And we just copy the scopes and from the previous one we have and just fill that out too. Does she add any more lecture slides for it? Okay. Lecture notes, week 4. But she covered like project plan, so. HLR requirements, sign off. I think that's it. Let me go back and read my notes on what else she said.
Laksha, can you click on that diagram for 1 second, please?
Yeah, I'll keep it up on the screen.
Payments. Background check. Just trying to add one more for the external entity.
Which entity? Sorry,
For the external entity, added the payment processor, registered user, vendor, background screening company, mapping service. I think insurance company would be.
you could add more than 7. So is 7 just minimum if you want to just add all of them that we have. So she could like look through them. Or I could help you add them. Where is it? Oops. So we have registered users, vendors, independent vehicle owners, background mapping, insurance, government bodies slash regulatories. Regulators.
For the information flow, we just write.
Basically, what we just did. Like how the
Okay, like
information
for
is.
each one, uh, the description would be like what is sent and what is received, kind of like
Yeah,
that.
but we could be like more descriptive here.
Okay, like payment processors, payment requests are.
Yeah, we could do it like you could do an arrow, or you could do both way arrow. I don't know. It's kind of not clear. I feel like this whole project part. She said for information, where does the data come from? A database. Where does the data go? Like
Information data.
prototyping, transition, software development process. Elements of high-level requirements, stated from perspective of someone who will benefit. Information flows here. Business information flows past as outputs to and from the requirement scope area. Travel information, travel options. Focus on meaningful information. Do not go into details of interactions, request slash response. Diagram does not show when inputs or outputs occur, i.e. no sequence, not a process.
So pretty much we write like what is requested and what is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a client. Damn, that's a lot of information. Entities can directly interact with requirement scope via inputs and outputs, can be human, system, client account information, Equifax, e-services, stuff like that. Are outside of scope, are impacted by or impact the requirement scope area in scope, are represented by labeled squares. She made rectangles, so that should be fine. Where is that presentation? Described in a table as a source or destination of input slash output. Why requirements scope area interacts with them. Not what they do overall. Like e-services external area that generates documents such as statements, confirmation, and tax receipts. And then requirements, people, processes, and technology in scope may encompass one or more. I think like yeah, it should be fine what we did. We we could just make it like better, but how it looks, but I think otherwise it looks fine. Unless you guys think we should add anything. Let me check U-Haul. How do they do it? Or Turo as well. Like for their find. Toronto. Who do they use? Bro, they don't even use anyone. Right, they probably do. What is this? It's Microsoft Bing they use for mapping services. OpenStreetMap. We could actually probably use this. OpenStreetMap. Because it says it's free. Under open license.
Oh, that's good then. We don't have to pay for any
Yeah.
Google Maps. Yeah.
I could think of one more thing, but I don't know if we should put it in here. Like, we could do like hosting services as well. Like if we're hosting on like a cloud.
Oh, like hosting service.
Yeah. Or would that be part of internal?
I think that would be part of the internal operation, no? Like part of the app.
Yeah, I guess it is. Yeah. No, yeah, you're right. I was just thinking because it might be an external entity, but they're not real. Like, they kind of are, but it's internal still. This session expired. Why is this not working? Should I, for external, never mind.
What was that?
I was gonna say, should I add, like, are we gonna have an in-app messaging thing, or are we gonna just provide, like, should I put dispute here too for vendors, in terms of external entity, like create, manage, and view moving services listings to customers, and dispute.
Yeah, they should be able to message like us
Communicate.
as well as the customers, right?
Communicate with staff.
But yeah, move and staff and customers.
As well as customers. List, provide. Do these, like, independent vehicle owners only they only list services, right? They're not like gig workers like for Uber who would also help you? Or
No, for now, I think we just put it as
yeah, that would be too complicated.
yeah.
List and provide van/truck for moving services. External. What is like Ontario's? Is it Ministry of Transportation?
Yeah, should.
Yeah, Ministry of Transportation. When Apple or like Samsung does a in-app notification, that there's no like that's through the system itself, right? I think it is.
Yeah, it is.
So we got mapping services, payment processors, notification, background check, insurance, government, independent vehicle owners, customers, guest vendors.
I think that should be enough for the external entity. Right?
Yeah.
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Um. Yeah. We just kind of need to just finish it off. But if we want to end the meeting right now, we could. It's up to you guys.
Yeah, we
And
can.
like,
And,
or like,
yeah.
um,
Um,
I think it's best to work on it tomorrow so we all have like a fresher mind.
yeah. Everyone seems
sure.
tired and sleepy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got an
And
8 a.m. class tomorrow.
Sorry, someone was saying something.
No, I was saying we have an 8 a.m. class tomorrow as well.
Oh yeah, and it's DevOps. I mean, not DevOps, Java application development, where you have to follow Sergio along so fast.
my God, no.
I'm lost. I didn't even do anything last class. Like I was trying to follow with them and he was too quick.
I'm gonna wait, just for meeting purposes, I'm gonna just say next meeting we're gonna next meeting is, I think, Friday. That's our actual meeting at 11, I believe. Sometime around there, we'll meet up and discuss, but we could also meet tomorrow if we're free to do this. I think
Yep.
I'm going to stop the meeting now.